Hi everyone. I'm a little tired. How are y'all doing? Give me just a second as I spam the link everywhere to let people know that I'm streaming because YouTube notifications don't like to work. But yeah, hi everyone. Just bear with me just a moment as I let everyone know that I'm about to stream. I am currently streaming. Doi, what am I saying? I didn't sleep too well, but I felt worse, so I'm doing okay. There we go. All right, now I can actually open the chat and chat with y'all because that's what chats are all about. Doing chatty things, like asking me questions as I try to answer questions. Yeah, have still not gotten the Majira pre-order. What? Majira pre-order? What's the Majira pre-order? Does anybody know what that's about? What does that mean? Hi Inverno. Stuck at home con is best con. All other cons are inferior. You don't have to deal with you don't have to deal with lines when you're stuck at home. There is one perk. Stormi, do you have a place to buy your shirt designs in sticker form? I do not currently, but I am working on something to hopefully get stickers out soon. It's probably not going to be till the whole pandemic situation calms down a little bit. I can officially talk about COVID-19. YouTube, don't ban me for that. Do not flag this video for me talking about COVID-19. You shouldn't do that to me. No demonetization. Right. Yeah, COVID-19's been a lot of fun. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Oh my god, I just want the world to get back to normal. Grief. That's a very morbid statement. I'm sorry you feel that way. Yeah, hi Dip709. I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. I'm hanging in there. Eat your cereal. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, well, YouTube hasn't given me too much trouble. I don't want to jinx myself. Was the world ever normal? Not this century anyway. I just want some sense of normalcy, if that makes sense. It feels like everything is upside down. Like, I can't even order anything off Amazon right now. Everything has like a 2-week plus wait. I was gonna stream Animal Crossing. I got a Switch. Somebody sent me a Switch. They're a big sweetheart. You know who you are. I can't stream Animal Crossing because I don't have an HDMI capture card. I did find one. Finally, somebody helped me get one, luckily, but I still got to wait for it to come in the mail. But yeah, it's hard to find anything online now because everyone's stuck at home. The world sucks right now. So even as an introvert, it's affecting me. And I'm like, can we not? Can we just like... We need to take COVID-19 and put it somewhere else. We need to nobody lives on the moon, right? We just put it at the moon. It will be okay if it stays on the moon. Oh god, no, that's probably a bad idea. Yeah, Amazon is frozen. Yeah, it is. What do you think the last episode of season 4 of My Hero Academia? I still have to get caught up with the first 2 seasons. I'm way behind. And yeah, I just got into Animal Crossing. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, send it to Pluto. Yes, it's a marvelous idea. Oh geez, why are you tired this time? I don't know, stress and anxiety will do that to you. Kind of worried about everyone. I'm not really worried about myself, I'm worried about everyone else. I have a friend who has COVID-19, so my anxiety is just like that basically. Funky Joe, I've been okay. Gumdrop, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not really on Instagram that much. Same with TikTok. I got into the TikTok train for a little bit, then I got kind of bored of it, so I'm taking a break from it. FoxyFan13 donated $2. It says $2 for your teeth. Enjoy. FoxyFan13, I got good news and bad news about my teeth. We raised enough funds to fix my teeth. The bad news is all surgeries have been canceled until further notice. I can't get my teeth fixed until everyone opens back up due to the epidemic going on. So that made me really upsetty spaghetti. So I got to deal with my toothaches a few more months. I will be okay. I will get through this. I'm supposed to bring positive energy to the stream. I said I would do that. I am lying to myself. Grr. Tech Wolfie donated $1. Hey, Tech Wolfie, thank you so much for the $1 donation. What's your opinion on Beastars? I really liked it. It was a little more R-rated than I expected, though. That kind of caught me off guard. Hi from Tennessee. Felix King says, hi from Mississippi, your southern neighbor. Yeah. I have to wait in line at Joanne's. Raise the Floof. I thought they were closed. Wow, I'm surprised they're still open. Right. Shabrai says, I'm sending stuff soon. Please answer me. I have answered you. Yeah, that's awesome though, Shabrai. I still check my P.O. box every week, at least until I can't. I'm pretty sure the post office is an essential business, so they're probably going to stay open. And I kind of have to go to the post office anyway every week because that's where a lot of my mail comes. So, yeah, my nose itches. Ugh. Great. YouTube emoji thing starter. So, is that a dab? You dabbing on me? Dabbing on them haters, bro? Right, that was the laziest dab ever. Let's see if I can do an actual dab and not try to hit something in the process. I have to do it really slow because I'll hit the microphone or the keyboard over here if I don't take my time. Great. Hi, Kame, gone from South Africa. Riley, I just started, so no, you're not late. Got a donation from Jackie Wolfie, 5 British pounds, who says, hello, Stormi. How are you doing? How many potatoes does it take to bamboozle a Stormi? 25. And to answer your question, how am I doing? I'm a little out of breath and tired. I didn't sleep the greatest, but I'm okay. I'm just tired of this anxiety. I just want everything to get back to normal. My nose is doing an itch again. Please pardon the nose itchingness. Right. But yeah. Jackie Wolfie, thank you so much for that 5 British pound donation. The royalist of donations. Hi, Troll Artistry. Dude, don't peek. What did I just walk into? You walked into a fursuit stream where I talk about my life and complain about things. Corey says, Stormi, I won't be able to stay on long, but hopefully I got done with my thing early to finish the night. I can't read. Stormi, I won't be able to stay long, but hopefully I get done with my thing early to finish out the night with the stream. Glad to hear you're enjoying Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yes, I've become quite obsessed and addicted to it. That's probably not helping my case with my sleeping disorder. Got a donation from Beagle Wrestler, donated $10 with a jumping pear. It says, #1 fan. This is actually quite fitting because on my island, pears are the native fruit. So we have lots of pears. So this is actually quite fitting, Beagle Wrestler. That's really cool. Beagle Wrestler, thank you so much for that $10 donation. I have hair in my eye. Oh, that's going to be another problem. I can't get my hair cut. None of us can get our hair cut. None of us can get our hairs cut. Haircuts. None of us can get our hair cut. I'm confusing myself. I cannot grammar, especially when I'm like this. Oh, God. Ugh. Stop itching. A Beagle Wrestler, thank you so much for that $10 donation. My nose is still itching. I want to scream. Right. I have long hair personally. I like having long hair, just not when I'm wearing my suit. It makes fursuiting very difficult. Ask anyone with long hair. Wearing a fursuit head with long hair is an absolute pain in the buttocks. It's an absolute pain in the buttocks. Yeah. Shirai, that's awesome. Cynthia, me too. They scare the heck out of me in real life and in the game. The tarantulas scare me the most, though. I caught my first tarantula a few days ago in Animal Crossing. Bruzo, yes, she did wait, no. She visited me in Animal Crossing, but not my island. So, kinda, sorta, eh. Patch the Panda donated $20. It says, is from Moana. I don't get it. Is that $20 for Moana? It's for my cat. Am I supposed to give my cat $20 and take my cat to PetSmart or something? I don't get it. Patch the Panda, thank you so much for that $20 donation. I really appreciate it. Where did you get your fursuit, Stormy? I got my fursuit from Splinter Fox Productions. I commissioned them in 2016. Wow, that's been a long time. So my first con was in 2017. That's interesting. Um, I can't breathe and I can't read. Turan Fulf donated $5. Hey, Turan. Thank you so much for that $5 donation. Yes. BDGD says, you the best. I try, but I'm far from the best. Picari's the best, though. She's the best blue suit. Blue suit-er. No, your suffixes, Stormy. Volta Dutchy donated $5. It says, hey, Stormy, the awesome floof, take my monies. Volt, didn't you just get laid off? Why are you... look here, I really appreciate the donations, because the pandemic's kind of affecting me too. But please take care of yourself too, okay? Just manage your money wisely. Remember to pay your own bills and all that stuff. And Volt, thank you so much for that $5 donation. Jazzy Panda, my brain was never in the chat. It wasn't in the chat to start with. It's still in bed, actually. So I'm like sort of awake, but not really. Toon Hunter says, I finally got my Sega Genesis. That's awesome. I have one too. Breathe. BDJ, that's okay. I understand you. Caitlin says, hi, my name is GamerCat. You are my fave. Please say ooh woo. Bruza says, both you and Picari are best blue suitors. Picari's the best blue suitor, period. I have hair in my eye. Oh my god. Stop getting in my hecking gosh darn poopy fart eye. I'm saying all the bad words gonna get demonetized. Right. Shirai says, I have to go. Bye. Okay, Shirai. I will see you later. Stereo says, I don't have money to donate, but I'll give you my love and appreciation. Ooh. Stereo, you do not have to donate to be appreciated in the stream. The fact that you're here and talking with us, that counts. I bit my lip as I said that. Ow. Ow. No, that really did hurt. Yeah. Right. Dip says I stopped watching anime just to be here. Well, are you watching My Hero Academia? Can you get the hair out of my eye? Could someone get the hair out of my eye? I have to take my suit head off to make this happen, and I don't want to do that because that's my real head. I don't have a human head. I actually am a fox-wolf hybrid. There are no humans. These are actually gloves. These are human paws. Gavin Young donated $10. Says thank you. I should be thanking you, Gavin Young. I should be saying thank you to you. They donated $10. Gavin, thank you so heckin' much for the $10 donation. See, I said thank you. So thank you for thank you. Thank you for the thank you sticker. You're welcome, and you're welcome, I guess. I guess that's how it would go. Nick Lubas donated $10 and says, sorry to hear your surgery got canceled. I should have said it's postponed, but I guess it's technically canceled because we don't know when it's going to be rescheduled. They haven't called me, and I've been calling the surgery office. Nobody's picking up the phone at all. And I heard from my dentist. Technically, there's only 2 people working there right now because they can't even do regular dental work unless it's emergency related. They said, yeah, they're probably closed, and they're not going to open up till the state says they can, because they're diverting all their resources to fighting the pandemic situation. So, yeah, it's better to save multiple people than focus on one. I try to look at it that way. So if I look at it that way, I don't get as upset. Yeah, Nick Lubas, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. And Volta Dutchy donated $2. It says, I am doing okay money-wise. Thanks for your concern. You're welcome, Volt, but still, I really hope things get better for you, because I know you did get laid off. You told me. And I just wanted to give you a big hug right then and there, even though I can't give anyone hugs. You know, that's another thing I really don't like about this mess. We can't even hug each other anymore. Just have to, like, virtual hugs. I'm just going to draw myself hugging all of you. That would be a really weird hug. I would have to stretch my arms like several miles in diameter, I guess. I had to be elastic, Stormy. I don't know. Well, thank you so much for the $2 donation. We got a $10 donation from Mikey Fox Gaming, who says, "Hiya, Stormy. Sending you some monies. Have an awesome day at Easter." I forgot tomorrow was Easter. Did anyone else forget that tomorrow was a holiday? At least, technically a major holiday. I am the big dummy ding dong. Big dummy ding dong. It's me. All these Dr. Pepper burps, I swear. But yeah, Mikey Fox says, "You're awesome, Wolf. Thank you so much, Mikey Fox Gaming. And thank you so much for the $10 donation." Oh, I need to breathe. Floppy ears. Yes, I have all the floppy ears. The hair is poking my eyeball now. This really hurts. All right. Colin C says one of the major hospitals in New Hampshire is going bankrupt now. They are starting to lay off their employees. That is absolutely terrifying, Colin. Or Colin. Is it Colin? I'm pretty sure it's Colin. I'm really sorry to hear that. The chat is going so fast, even with slow mode on. I'm trying to keep up. Agate, you guys think 2,000 for a fursuit where you live is bad? In South Africa, a head is 6,000. Are you talking about like South African currency in the country you live in? As I could see how that would be really bad because the U.S. dollar is ridiculously strong right now. I don't know the entirety of the situation. I know it's causing some weird problems, like for people trying to. Let's say you live in Australia and you're trying to buy Animal Crossing, for example, because the dollar over there is having a lot of problems. So things are a lot more expensive now than they normally would be. Ajax says, "What fursuit company would you recommend?" Best thing here is to do your own research. There are a lot of really, really, really talented, awesome, and reliable suit makers. Splinter Fox is one of them. Treble, my significant other, is starting to make fursuits. You should totally commission her. Thunderhouse Studios is another really reliable suit maker. Got a donation from Rick the Foyote. Donated $13. It says, "Hey, Stormy, I just want to say I love you, and your videos always put a smile on my face, even when I'm down." I really appreciate those thoughts, Rick. I feel the same way when I'm chatting with y'all and when I'm watching other YouTubers like Picari, for example. I was watching her stream last night on Animal Crossing, and just seeing her get all excited and cheery and stuff, like, it really lifts my spirits because emotionally speaking, I'm down in the dumps with this mess going on. Like, can't we just get back to normal somewhat? Stay being you and keep being awesome. Keep making awesome videos, you hecking cutie. Rick, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that $13 donation as well. And got a donation again from Volts. Donated $2. It says, "Just got off Omegle." Is it Omegle or Omegle? I used to know somebody who called Skype Skypey, and that's how I pronounced it. I also knew somebody who pronounced ramen as ramen, and that really threw me off. People who mispronounce words on purpose, stop doing that. You confuse people like me. But yeah, just got off Omegle for a Furry Omegle night. So fun. I was on Furry Omegle for a bit, and I had a lot of technical problems. Like, I saw like maybe 5 people in general, and 50 blank screens of nothingness. So I don't know what was going on. I think I broke it. Vault, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Jalen, I would really appreciate that. I need to breathe. Y'all give me just a second. I need a sip of water. Raise the Floof Studio says, "I live in Georgia. Where do you live?" I live in Mississippi. Hi, Kanye, the party animal. I broke reality. Yes, I did, Johnny. Zoe says, "Hi, Stormy. I love you too much. Please say hi." Hi. How you doing? Curious. What is your persona? GeoBoy84 says. Are you talking to me? Oh, you're talking to Curtis. I'm sorry. Stormy, I got into the Aladon community because of you. Thank you so much. Jace, that's awesome. I really, really, really love, oh my god, I'm so tired. I don't even remember that YouTuber I was talking about in the video. I'm the big dummy ding dong. I'm so tired. I'm making no sense. Kame. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Whoo. Hi, Koki Wolf. Super Soup Cat. Thank you so much. Flowy the Flower says, oh my god, Beta is nearly at 100k. Furry YouTubers are epic. You guys are my inspiration. Also, hello Stormi. This is my first Stormi live stream. You are possum, Furry. Have a good Easter. Flowy the Flower, you have a great Easter as well. Hey, yeah, Ada is pretty heckin' awesome. His research is amazing. His editing is top notch. His speaking and script writing skills, I envy them. I don't know how he's able to come up with such great content and manage to shove it all into like a 5 or 6 minute video, whereas my videos are like 10 minutes plus. I need to improve. I need to also stop comparing myself. Shirai says, I'm getting my first fursuit head next year. That's awesome, Shirai. And Volt, again, donated $2. It says, I met a fan of Volt. I didn't know I had fans. XP. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, that's pretty cool, Volt. Y'all just hold on just a second. This is really, really bothering me. I'd rather my hair tickle my nose than poke my eye. Ugh. All the gross noises. Volt, thank you so much again for the $2 donation. Soda Pop says, Stormi, I live in Mississippi too. Eee. Us Mississippi furries are a rare breed, but it's awesome to find another, technically a local. Alan Adam donated $50. Holy heckin' potato. Heck, it says, Happy Easter, stay safe and healthy, thumbs up and red heart. I will try my best. I don't really have any special plans for Easter. I'm honestly probably just going to play Animal Crossing again. I think there's some kind of special event going on. I'm about to like just get up for a second and get this hair out of my eye. So y'all just bear with me for a moment. I'm going to walk over here. Alas, I have returned. Okay. Oh, that's marvelous. Instead of having hair in my eye, I have hair in my mouth. How does that even happen? It just teleported, I guess. Alan Adam, thank you so much for the... Oh my god, stop! Thank you so much for the $50 donation. Having a first world problem. Yeah, sorry about that. I was gone for a second. But yeah, I go to Alabama sometimes, raise the floof. Yeah, sorry I was gone for a second. I really, really had to take care of that. That was becoming quite painful. So now hair's tickling my nose, which I can tolerate that. I'm okay with hair tickling my nose, as long as it's not tickling my eye. Yeah. Koki, I'm a little tired, a little groggy, but I'm okay. How are you doing? There we go. A hairy situation. Hi, Scorchbag 12. Lil Chris says, Stormi, how's quarantine? I am a natural... Stop getting in my nose. Gosh hecking darn it. Poop. Okay. Quarantine, it's going okay. I'm a natural introvert, so I don't really go outside that much to start with. There's not really a whole lot to do around here except go to Walmart. But yeah, I can't go to the beach. I can't go to the arcade. I can't go to the movies. It's starting to wear on me a little bit, but I don't even leave the house that much to start with. So, yeah. I think the most annoying thing about quarantine right now is how it's so hard to find certain supplies in food. Like, finding mac and cheese is like a miracle. Finding toilet paper is a miracle. People hoarding all the toilet paper need to stop hoarding all the toilet paper, because you're being a butthole if you hoard all the toilet paper, because people can't wipe their own buttholes without toilet paper. There, I said it. Somebody had to say it. Oh God, why did I say that? I've gone off the deep end. But yeah, Kiddo says, "Hey, Stormy, Kiddo's wife here. Did I just hear your chair fart when you sat back down?" No, I just did. I just did it with my mouth because that's kind of like a thing I do because I think farts are funny. Ha ha. There are still arcades near you. The 8-track says, "Yeah, we've got a few actually. It used to be nothing but casinos, and now we're getting like game rooms and arcades all over the place." Um, yeah. Hi, Jacob Spencer. Uh, Fluey the Flower says, "If I were to get a full body fursuit, who would you recommend? I'm also English, so I probably need worldwide shipping. Also, did Finny Crafts make your suit? No. Splinter Fox made my head. Windy Suits made my Kigu. Treble made my bodysuit. Splinter Fox made my paws and my tail and my feet. So I have a hodgepodge of a fursuit. I would say a lot of suit makers will do international shipping, but you will have to pay extra for it. I would say as far as makers I could recommend, More for Less is really good, but they're expensive. Expensive in comparison to other suit makers, but you do get what you pay for, at least based on what I've seen. You really just have to do your own research. I need to really just do a video on my top 10 suit makers because this is something I have to do research on by myself. If I were more awake and coherent, I could tell you like hundreds of suit makers off the top of my head. Right now, I can't. But yeah, Made for You is another good maker. More for Less, Splinter Fox, Demi Wolf Designs, Treble Makers, which is Treble's in there. She makes suits now. You should totally commission Treble. Yeah. How many fursuits do you own? This one. This many. 0+1 suits. This is the only suit I own. Becker, the Dutch Angel Dragon says, "Hey, Stormy, could you mention me maybe on stream?" I mentioned you. But yeah, I feel like I missed a message I really wanted to read, and now I can't find it. Yeah, Curtis, that's good news. They are starting to finally catch up on toilet paper stock. I guess people are like running out of room for hoarding all the toilet paper. They're starting to realize, oh gosh, I got too much. I have no room to walk. I have a toilet paper fortress now. I have a headache. Elijah Cortez says, "Hi, Stormy." Hi, Elijah. Ice cream is not healthy. No, but it's good. Tastes good. Yes. Beware of Furman. Moldova Burger King. No beast man allowed in Moldova Burger King. Anyone else know what I'm talking about? Hansai the weirdo says, "Hey, Stormy, how does it feel to have a fursuit? It's hot and sweaty inside. That's how it feels, but otherwise it feels really good. I get to hide my face that I despise." So yeah. Jalen says, "Hey, Stormy, how are you?" "I'm tired. I'm a little exhausted. How much did your fursuit cost in all?" I have to really go back for that one. I think with my digigrade 3/4 suit and everything, it was like $17.50. The head was the most expensive piece. I think the head itself was like $800. The head is always going to be the most expensive part of any fursuit. It's also the most difficult part to create. You go through some tutorials, you can actually make your own bodysuit. Making an actual head is much more complicated and time consuming. If you want to start off and get a fursuit from the beginning and you're not sure what you want to do, get a mini partial. That's going to be your cheapest option, and it'll give you time to get used to actual wearing a bodysuit, because if you're wearing a mini partial, you won't burn up as quickly, and you'll be able to figure out your own internal limits, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because everyone has different tolerances with regards to like sweating and how long you can fursuit. And if you're not careful, you can get into a really dangerous situation. You could overheat and have a heat stroke, and that would be really bad. So yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh my God, I want Dr. Pepper, and I have no straw. I want to drink out of this, and I can't. I can't just go because then it would get all over my suit. and the world would be over. Keep an eye on your P.O. box in the coming weeks. Iris says, I am sending a 3D pen mini figure soon. Ooh, that sounds interesting. But yeah, I will. I check my P.O. box every week. Skelly Doodle says, hi, Stormy. Did you get my email about the tar suit that I told you my friend had made? I haven't checked it yet. I only check my email like every other day. But I'll take a look. I'm sorry y'all had to hear that. Also, yeah, I burp a lot. I think most of y'all know that at this point. Riley says, can I draw you and can you say, oh, whoa? Oh, whoa. And yeah, you could draw me. Jackie Wolfie donated 5 British pounds and says, Stormy, as sad as it is, I am the only furry I know. How would you recommend getting to know and making friends with other furries? I know, it's sad. I have one thing you could try. I made a video called How to Meet Local Furries. That explains a lot of the methods you can try to meet up with other furries that don't live across the country or in a different continent entirely. If you're in a really, really, really remote location, you might have to do some traveling, unfortunately. That used to be the case where I live. And suddenly I found out there were a lot more furries here than I realized. Granted, there still aren't too many. We actually have a tiny community down here, and that just blew my mind because I kind of live in a pretty rural state. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah, you could check out my video on how to meet local furries. That will really help you figure out and better explain. My nose won't stop itching. That's why I keep doing that. Hopefully that'll help you locate someone that's a little closer by instead of being alone and furryless, if that makes sense. But yeah, Jackie Wolfie, thank you so much for the 5 British pounds. Stay strong, beautiful, because it can't rain forever. Elijah Cortez says, I noticed. Angel Ortiz donated $1. Angel, you're such an angel. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. F in the chat for Steven Universe. I am the one person who hasn't watched all of Steven Universe, but yeah, I sort of know what happens because I've heard about it everywhere, and well, that's sad. But sounds like it had a good run. Brooklyn says, is it normal for a professional mini partial to be $2,000? He has about 6 spots on his face. Ooh. It really depends on the maker. And if the suit itself is really complex, it has some really complex patterns. And I'm questioning that part where you say 6 spots on his face. I'm wondering what they look like exactly, because that could add to complexity and the time being spent and, of course, cost in order to make the suit. It really depends on the makers. Some makers out there have really, 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 really high prices. I wouldn't rule that out, but I would say it's pretty uncommon for a mini partial to cost $2,000. It's not unheard of, but I would say it's uncommon, not common. Whew. I need another sip of water. Just give me just a moment, my potatoes. Got a donation from Ashiato Watakashi. I can't read. Says, hey, Stormy, I am here now. Didn't know it was YouTube. Yeah, this is YouTube. If you see the little logo in the corner, it says YouTube. You're on YouTube. I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. Yeah, Ashiato, I am streaming. Thank you so much for that $2 donation. And welcome to the stream. Whew. I'm getting all lightheaded. Lightheaded and woozy. I feel like I missed something. Jake the Fox donated $5. It says, I'm a weirdo. Me too. I am a blue talking doggo, so I'm weird by default. Yeah, Jake the Fox, it's okay to be weird. We're all weird in here. And there's nothing wrong with weird people. Weird people are responsible for the very things we have today, like all the technology and the internet itself. You know, furries actually run parts of the internet, and the internet itself would collapse if all the furries got Thanos snapped. I'm not even kidding. That's true. Jake the Fox, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I plan on making a video on how furries run the internet soon. So I need to do a little more research and reach out to people who actually work in the field, like in IT and networking. So It's going to take some time, but I want to make it happen. But yeah, Jake the Fox, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And we got a donation from Scorchfang12, donated 99 cents. Scorchfang12, thank you so much for the, well, technically $1 donation. Ooh, I need to breathe. I'm starting to talk too fast. I got a £1 donation from Headless Chicken. Ooh, that sounds unfortunate. But that's an interesting name. There's some kind of reference here I'm probably not getting. But Headless Chicken, thank you so much for the £1. Ashiado Watakashi donated $2 again. It says, I was on Twitch for an hour. I am Ashi from Telegram. I figured as much. But yeah, welcome to the stream. And thanks for helping me out on Animal Crossing. Thank you so much for the $2 donation as well. Elijah Cortez says, bruh, my fursuit does not even have fur. Is it a scaly? Do you have a scaly suit? Skelly Doodles says, how would you like it if I drew your Sona as a werewolf and a tar? Werewolf I'm okay with. Tar, I don't know. I don't know if that's Stormi. But I would like to have, like, an angry werewolf Stormi. Like, massive massive fangs and claws. I tried to say clangs and faws. I'm getting my words mixed up. But I'm mostly okay with the idea. Got a donation from a Volt. You're gonna like deplete your savings. Why you do this? The Volt donated $5. It says, my first interaction with furries was in 2016 when I worked the Zootopia premiere. I remember when Zootopia came out, I met a furry there, and it was like really surreal because at the time I was still coming to terms with the fact that I was a furry. Like, I was really confused. Like, I'm a furry, but I don't want to tell people I'm a furry because I'm afraid society will reject me. I'll never have any friends and the world will end for me. Wow, that got dark. But yeah, I met a furry at the Zootopia premiere, and I thought it was really awesome. Had a theater bought out by a local furry community, and they suited. Okay, we didn't get that lucky. I had my Paw Star hat on, but I didn't see any suitors. But that's really cool, Volt. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. We got a donation from Rainbow Tail Evie. I haven't seen you in a while. Donated 20 kangaroos and says, Happy Easter, be safe, and I hope this can get you some Disney Plus. I kind of want to do that now. I want to either subscribe to Disney Plus or whatever Nickelodeon has now, because I kind of want to watch some older Nicktoons again, like I used to watch when I was younger. Because this quarantine thing is starting to really get to me. Hecking nostalgia, I swear. But Rainbow Tail Evie, I will consider that. Thank you so hecking much for the 20 kangaroos. That you were really sweet. And you sound like a really nice person, Rainbow Tail. That sounded so uninspired. What I'm trying to say is you sound like a really fabulous Pokemon. Got the Rainbow Tail thing going on. I have a rainbow tail right here, actually, if I can reach it. Yeah, I have a rainbow tail. It's the gayest of tails. Rainbow tail. Yeah, Rainbow Tail Evie, thank you so much for the 20 kangaroos. And we got a donation from Lil Chris, donated £2 and says... Hype, hashtag Stormi. You ever think about making a protogen? Yes. I haven't really finalized any plans yet, but I've I want to make a protogen, but I haven't really gotten around to working out plans yet. I still want to put the finishing touches on Stormbully, which is my evil alter ego Sona. I kind of made him up as a joke, but now I'm starting to take him more seriously. Because in the future... I want to have Stormbully make more cameos in my future videos where he just gets into mischief and he causes problems. Yeah. Little Chris, thank you so much for the £2. Ooh, I need to breathe. Who said they're one of those furries that worked in IT? I saw it and it disappeared. One of y'all said that. Whoever said that, I saw you, I acknowledge your presence, but I can't find the message now. Yeah. Vault, Vault donated $2. It says slides monies onto your computer and leaves. Vault, I swear to the potato gods, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Candy the Fox, me too. I normally stay in here like all day because I'm always doing research, and if I'm not working, I am playing Animal Crossing. But yeah. Ashiato donated $2 again and says Nick has something like Disney Plus. They do, and I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I just know it lets you watch all the older Nick shows, so I'm curious about that. I might try it out if they have like a free trial, because I'm trying to be really careful with my finances, because the whole situation going on, I'm like really scared that things might take a really, really scary turn because it's happening to a lot of other people, and it could just as very easily happen to me. So I'm like I'm in a really lucky situation to be able to do this. Like I'm still able to work despite the pandemic going on, and I'm eternally grateful to each and every single one of you. Whew. Yeah, Ashiato, thank you so much for that $2 donation. I think I missed one. So, I heard myself screaming. I heard myself screaming for a second. That must have been a donation I missed. Let's see. Ryoko-jin donated $50. It says, "Hey Stormi, you're one of my favorite furries and inspiration." I can't read. For my persona style, I need to make the text bigger. He is a ghost wolf, and I am still working on his backstory and getting a fursuit made of him. Hope that you are having a great day, and thanks for the videos, Ryoko-jin. That's really heckin' awesome. I think it was you or someone else that told me they were making a ghost wolf. I think it was you a while back. But yeah, he's still working on his backstory and getting a fursuit made for him. Tag me in the chat. Let me know what maker you chose, because I'm really curious. I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm really curious about that. Hope that you are having a great day. Thanks for the videos. Ryoko-jin, thank you so heckin' much for the $50 donation. I really super heckin' gosh darn it, hecking appreciate it. And I wish you luck with making your persona style, the Ghost Wolf. I should make like a Ghost Wolf, like an extension from Storm Bully. Like the Wolf of Christmas Past, I don't know. Something really random, I guess. But yeah, Ryoko-jin, thank you so much. And Jake the Fox donated $5. It says, I am so simping on your fursuit right now. Who made it? Splinter Fox Productions made my fursuit, aka just Splinter Fox. You can look it up on Google. I feel like I missed something. I guess my brain is out the door right now. My brain farted, sorry. Yeah, Splinter Fox made my fursuit. You can look them up on Twitter. And I think they just put a new website up, so they might just show up on Google as well. Jake the Fox, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Ashiato donated $2 again and says, after Googling, it is Netflix partnered with Nick. Ooh, I have Netflix, so maybe I'll get some kind of discount if I decide to do that. Possibly, maybe. Maybe they'll give me an extended trial. Oh no, I have to look into that. Ashiato, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Race the Floof says, do you like camping? I liked camping when I was younger. I hate it now. I hate all the bugs. Like, when I was younger, I went camping with my grandparents, and I saw what looked like a tarantula spider in the grass, and it was chasing after me, and I screamed some kind of loud. I started crying, like, oh my god, this is the part where I die. And then my grandfather killed it. And so, yeah, it was really fuzzy. I don't know if it was a tarantula, but it was a really fuzzy looking spider. It was like this big. So, big enough. So, yeah. Camping, I'm so heat sensitive now. I burn up easily. I probably wouldn't survive unless it was like in the mountains where it's not super hot all the time. I would like it. I would like to go camping if it were somewhere cool and dry. Down here, it is hot and wet and muggy almost year round. It's not comfortable. You need air conditioning to survive down here. So that's another reason why I don't fursuit outside that much. It's just too hot. We got a donation from Jackie Wolfie again. Donated £5 British. It says, "'Twas me who was in the IT biz. It is amazing the bad things about furries I hear while working with people's networks. Revenge could only be a snip away. We really do like have the cyber world in our hands, or cyberspace, I should say. Like all you have to do is this, and suddenly you get a 404 anywhere you go. But yeah, furries run the internet. Jackie Wolfie, if you could really reach out to me, like on my email or on Twitter. My email is stormyfolf@gmail.com, or you can reach me on Twitter. I'd really like to talk to you about that. Like how furries run the internet, because I'm trying to get advice and information from everyone who works in IT. And if you know a little back history, I guess I should say, about how furries run the internet, how they had the internet before the White House did, let me know, because I really want to make that happen. But other than that, but thank you so much for the £5 donation, Jackie Wolfie. I really appreciate it. Whew. Okay, I need to breathe. Whew. Okay. I need a little water. Just give me just a second. I need some drink. Oh. What's your opinion on anti-furries? Well, people don't have to like furries if they don't want to, but at the same time, they almost never have a logical reason for it, in which case I think they're very silly. Why are my notifications sound so quiet? Oh, it's turned down. I'm dumb. But I really think people should be a little more open-minded towards what? Something happened. Is it doing the thing again where it starts looping the notifications? Let's find out. Please don't loop. Please don't get stuck in a loop. Okay, I think it stopped. Somebody pledged on Patreon. I gotta find that out in a minute. Ryoko Jin donated $40. It says, I am the one who told you about the Persona Style. Gosh, I'm trying to talk and the burps just want to interrupt. I haven't found a fursuit maker yet, but I am still looking for one. Okay. If you want, I can ask Treble and see what she can do. I don't know if she's open for commissions right now, but I could definitely ask her. She's already working on a canine suit right now, so I'd definitely be willing to ask her for you if you want. I really heckin' appreciate that $40 donation, though. Seriously, that's awesome. I am eternally grateful. I'm trying to think of a good suit maker that would suit a Fulf really well. Splinter Fox, they made my Fulf. Treble, she can do Fulfs. More for less. They're really good at canines. But yeah, finding a suit maker right now that's open for commissions might be a little challenging, because like a lot of suit makers right now are having difficulty obtaining materials because everything's on lockdown, and there's supply chain issues with fur and thread and so on. Sewing supplies are like in short supply right now because everybody's making masks, which is totally understandable in this situation we're in. But I wish you the best of luck. If you want me to reach out to Treble, definitely let me know on my Twitter or stormyfolf@gmail.com, and I could try to ask her for you, okay? But yeah, thank you so much for that massive donation. Got a... Sound like something squeaked at me. That's weird. Thought I heard something. Anyway, got a donation from... I lost my place. Gosh darn it. Oh, got a donation from Volt the Dutchie. Donated $10. It says, last donation I can do, buddy. I wish I could do more, but I am happy to help you however you can. Volt, you know you're one of my patrons, right? You do know this. Pretty sure you know this. Pretty sure you already support me a hecking ton. I also should be able to stay for May as well on your Patreon. Well, I see you just repeated what I said. Thanks for being so kind. Thanks for being so supportive, Volt. Thank you so much for helping me. And stay safe. You stay safe as well, Volt. Stay at home. Don't go anywhere. If you really want to go hang out with people, like we can do VR meets. We can do voice chats on Discord. Just let me know. But yeah, Volt, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Lil Chris donated £2 British and says, Do you have an amino? If not, I can make one for you. I do have an amino, but I haven't been on furry amino that much lately. I kind of just got burned out. I'm probably gonna come back again for a little bit just because I want to see how things have changed. Um, yeah, Lil Chris, thank you so much for the £2 British. Barry Red says, "Rip fursuit makers." It is a fun hobby, but it is also a labor of love if you're doing it for a living. You'll love doing it, but mistakes happen. Sometimes you may have to just start over entirely if you messed up on the base, because there's often not a way to easily undo a mistake you made with a base. I know with foam there are ways to work around, but I imagine with resin, it's a little more difficult to fix things. It's something I have to learn more about because I'm not a suit maker myself, but I really want to learn eventually, and eventually just make my own suit head for y'all. Just be like, hey, this is my first fursuit head. Also, I can't sew to save my life. But yeah, I feel like I missed something else. Uh, Jake the Fox, I'm really sorry I missed your donation. You donated $1 and says, "Hi, dumb. I'm stupid. Ooh woo. You're not dumb. You're not stupid. Sometimes I'm dumb. Like, how's your day slash night slash whatever going? It is 8:02 p.m. It's going pretty good. Y'all are making my night a wonderful one. Y'all are keeping my mind off the mess that's going on in the world. So I really appreciate that. Everyone who's talking, watching my stream, all the donations, y'all are keeping my sanity in check, and I love each and every single one of you for that. But yeah, oh, I need to breathe. I need more water. You'll give me just a second. Got another donation. It's making the noise. Wow, wow, wow. Get the dubstep thing going on. Yeah, I lost my place. I'm so sorry. Y'all give me just a moment. Oh, got a donation from Dream Big Productions. Plush Bat fan. Donated $5. It says, "Last month we went to a gas station in Arizona and paid $3.15 a gallon." Wow. That's pretty heckin' expensive. It's like $1.56 over here. Still looking for expensive gas prices lately. By the way, we have 3 turtles as pets. Why are you looking for expensive gas? Is there like a thing going on that I don't understand? Is it like a challenge? I went out and tried to find the most expensive gas prices. Cops called. You won't believe what happened next. How's that for clickbait? But yeah, gas is like super cheap here right now. Some places it's like $1.30. It's nuts. But yes. By the way, we have 3 turtles as pets. Aww. My mom really loves turtles. We used to rescue turtles like that would try to cross the road sometimes, and we would try to like take care of them. They would like take shelter next to our house. But yeah, that was such a long time ago. Dream Big Productions, thank you so much for that $5 donation. Be safe in this epidemic. And the plush bat you made for me is actually behind me. It's on the floor on the shelf. It's on the lower part of the shelf. But yeah, that's one of my most favorite things anyone's ever sent to me was that plush bat. Oh gosh darn, I'm gonna show that to y'all right now. Give me just a second. Okay, there you are. You see, I got my plush bat. Got the galaxy pattern thing going on. Yeah, this is one of the cutest things anyone's ever sent me. And if I'm correct, I think they made it. And their sewing skills are really good. That was really weird. I had to burp and nothing came out. But yeah, Dream Big Productions, thank you so much for the bat and the $5 donation. And be safe, okay? I need to breathe. Ryokujin donated $30. It says, "If you could please ask Trouble, it would be great. I have been trying to ask you via Twitter, but I took it as you were a busy folk. It probably got buried in all the other messages, and I'm really sorry if that happened. It happens sometimes. Like, I wish I were better at this. I'd need like 22 hands to keep up with all the messages I get. I would need a lot of keyboards in that case. But yeah, Ryokujin, I will definitely I will definitely let Trouble know. I have the message right here in front of my screen, so there's no way I can miss it now. But yeah, Ryoko-jin, thank you so heckin' much for the $30 donation. Zalif donated 4 maple syrups and says, "Love your content. Be safe." Zylif, Zylif. I guess that's how you pronounce your name. Thank you so much for the 4 maple syrups, and you be safe as well. Okay, I have a friend that lives in Canada, so yeah, we're talking about the situation and all. He lives like in a small city, and they're even getting hit really hard with cases, so it's scary. Like no one is safe from this. Yeah, thank you so much for the 4 maple syrups. Ashiado Warakashi donated $5 and says, "So, Dip709 asked if you had a Discord server. I do. It's for patrons, but we mostly use it for voice chat. Like, for my patrons, we're mainly active in Telegram because I have the most difficult time using Discord. I don't know why. I am discoordinated. Anyone get it? Can we get a rim shot? Um, and deserved an answer, haha. If not, I can make you one. But I do have one, but it's not public because I don't have the staff to keep up with a public Discord if I just invite everyone. It would be a chaotic mess. I would love to, but I don't have the resources to do that yet. Ashiado Warakashi, thank you so much for that $5 donation. I'm sorry I didn't have like a good answer, but I try. Ooh, I need to breathe. Ooh, okay, more water. I am thirsty. Oh my lord, I thought we were streaming for like 2 hours. It's not even been 1 hour. Ooh. Okay. Beta hit 100k subs. You are next. I probably won't hit 100,000 for the next 2 or 3 years, but I can hope. Like, my sub growth has slowed way down. So I'm trying some different things that I hope people will find a little more interesting. Like the animations, that was just a random idea I had. Like, I wonder if people like animations, because I kind of have fun doing animations. That reminds me, did y'all like the last animated video I did? Did y'all think it was pretty cool? Did y'all think it was kind of funny? I had a lot of fun putting that together. I wanted to do more with it. I wanted to make it even more animated and colorful, but so many things happened that week. I only had a few days to holy heck. Okay, I really have to check that. Only had a few days to put that video together. Because of COVID-19 putting like a hold on everything. Holy heck! Okay. Aaron Eden just became a $20 patron. Holy bad word. I can't swear. I promised I wouldn't swear. And Ashiyoto Wakashi, holy heck! Became a $20 patron as well. Jesus Krispy Kreme donuts. Thank y'all so much for pledging to me. I really appreciate that. I will get in touch with y'all as soon as I've done messaged Ryoko-jin69, because I did say I would talk to them. And then when I'm done talking to them, I'm going to message y'all, invite y'all to my Telegram. And Discord, I'm howling at the moon. I'm never going to sing again. Right. The Macho Taco is back. Okay, the Macho Taco. I don't know if I find that hilarious. That you win the chat for having that name. The Macho Taco donated $2. It says, "How to get started when you are a closet furry?" Ooh, very good question. See, I was like really closed off about letting people know I was a furry as well. The best way that I can think of, off the top of my head, of course, there's probably a better answer than this, is just start joining some online local furry groups. Like, I'm assuming, your parents or family or whatever don't really follow you on Facebook or social media. That's like the one problem where you might be a little concerned if they find out you're a furry, which is nothing to really be concerned about unless your parents are ill-informed about what furries are. That was not a good answer, Stormi. You get an F. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Notification. I lost my train of thought. I want to think of a better answer, and I don't want to let you down by saying, oh, well, sorry, you just have to join some smaller furry groups and start from there. That's not a smart idea. Um, but it's kind of like one of the best ideas I can think of at the moment. Because that's what I did. I got involved with some furry groups, and I just started talking to other furs and explaining my interests. Like, oh, you like Zootopia as well? That's pretty cool. Do you like foxes? Heck yeah. And it just sort of like evolved from there, and I started meeting other furries, and then I found trouble, and then we became a thing, and now I've got some of the most amazing friends ever because of the furry fandom, because I joined that local group. But that's what I did. My does this ever stop? Is it broken? Are people actually pledging right now? Well, what's going on here? I need. Please explain. I'm very confused. But yeah, Floofy Chill. Hi. I hope that was a somewhat decent answer. Batan Azizi says, "May I contact you sometime? If you don't mind talking to you sometimes, I learned network administration for 4 years, so if you need any help with your video, you may talk to me." I'm open to the idea if I can if I can keep up with the other messages. That's my problem. I want to talk to everyone, but I only have two hands. I only have one brain, and it's a brain that doesn't want to work sometimes. Okay, let's check the Patreon. Let's see what happened. When are you going to do a face reveal? After my dental surgery's done. That was supposed to happen May 15th, and now it's not going to happen until probably June or July. And then I have to recover, so it's probably going to be more like August, maybe September. I don't want to specify an exact date because I honestly really don't know because the pandemic canceled everything. But I want to try my best. Okay, he'll give me just a second. I got another Patreon notification. I can't see. Rex1,000,000, thank you so much for raising your pledge. I really appreciate it. And we got a new patron, Jake the Fox. Oh my god, thank you so much, Jake. And Jackie Wolfie, both two $10 patrons. Oh my god, y'all are gonna my Telegram chat's gonna be overwhelmed. We're gonna have so many people in there now. Jackie Wolf and Jake the Fox, thank you so much for pledging to me. And the 8-track donated $10. It says, are there any videos you really want to make but haven't gotten to yet? Oh, yes. One of them is for my 100K special. If I ever make it to 100K, I want to do a video where I'm in full suit and I'm just running around to different places. I'm at different landmarks. I'm traveling all over the country, filming in different spots. I want to do a scene where I transition from my fursuit form into an animated form and then transition to other different animation styles. And then I want to make a special song for that special. Special. I already know who I want to commission to make the music. But yeah, that's one of the things I want to work on. I haven't gotten around to doing it yet because I don't know how much longer it's going to be before I reach 100K. I don't want to work on it now and then be like, okay, it's done. Now you have to wait 3 years until you can post it. That's one of the ideas I had. I want to do more animated videos that are a little more flashy, I guess is the word. But it would require me to learn After Effects, and I am a complete idiot with Adobe software. I use Vegas Pro for everything, and Vegas Pro has its limits. My videos aren't super polished and clean like people who use Adobe software. I am a potato when it comes to Adobe After Effects. Complete potato. I can barely figure out Photoshop. Yeah. Okay, got a donation from, the 8-track. I'm sorry, I delayed. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. And we got a donation again from Ryokujin. 69 donated $20. It says, my Twitter is NeoVega619 in your DM. My reference pic is in there as well. Okay, Ryoko. I'll definitely forward that to her. I can't promise anything because of the pandemic situation, especially if we have to order new supplies. It may just be on hold for a little bit. It's affecting so many makers right now. It's scary. But I'll definitely let you know. And yeah, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Ashiyato Watakashi donated two, two, $2. It says, I didn't get access to your server. How do I get in? Ashiato, I have to add it manually because the way my server works, I need professional help. I have to add everything manually. It's not automatic, unfortunately. I guess while I'm thinking about it, I can pull it up real fast if I can find you. Are you in the server? Yay! Oh, okay. Ashiato, I know why. I have to send you the link itself. Okay. Because of the way my tiers work, I have to send the links manually to everyone. So I will send you those links as soon as the stream is over because I have to shuffle a lot of things around to send you the links, and I'll get really confused if I do that right now. So, like, definitely just please wait. I will get to you. Just please don't be mad at me, please. But yeah, Ashiato, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I will send you the links as soon as possible. You should have gotten a notification that says you'll get a response within 24 to 48 hours. AKA, it's probably gonna be like maybe an hour. It's like as soon as I end the stream, really. But yeah, that's just to let you know. Thank you so much for supporting me. Got a donation again from Tech Wolfie, donated $1. Tech Wolfie, thank you so much for the $1 donation. And Ashiato again sent another $2 donation that says, hey, I'll help you. I run a big server myself. I would much appreciate that. I can give you since I really do need another mod in there, so let me see what I can do. I'm probably gonna have to rename some groups anyways because my last admin isn't with me anymore, so I have to change things from where he used to be in there. But yeah, thank you so much for the support and the $2 donation. And Tech Wolfie again, another $1 donation. Tech Wolfie, you are heckin' awesome. Thank you so much for the donation. This is my first time breathing in the last 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go to my email again. Egg Decoy, thank you so much for raising your pledge. I really appreciate it. Okay, I need to breathe. Dip 709. It's for the $5 tier and up, but I don't want people to think that we're gonna be super active in Discord because it's mainly for voice chat. We're mostly active in our Telegram group because I was trying to transition our group to Discord, and a lot of people didn't like that idea. And I'm not an expert at Discord. I'm discoordinated when it comes to Discord. So we just use it for voice chat, and yeah, that's about it. We have group calls every month. That's another thing we're trying to work on. Right now, it's just whenever people want to do group calls, just say, okay, y'all can have a group call. But yeah. Oh, I need to breathe. I'm so sorry, y'all. Give me just a second. This is not ASMR with Stormi Wolf. Okay. My voice is actually getting sore now. Okay. All right. Breathe, Stormi. Breathe. Okay. Got a donation from Lucky the Foski. Donated 22 NOx. I think that's Norwegian currency. Or Danish. I'm not sure. Danish krones. Hey there, Stormi. Remember me? I do, Lucky the Foski. Welcome back to my streams. And thank you so much for the 22 Nox. I think that's what it's called. I really appreciate it. Ashiato Watakashi donated again $2. It says my last donation. See you later. Have a great night. Ashiato, I will definitely be in touch with you as soon as possible. Whenever you join, the best way to get in touch with me immediately is just tag me in the Telegram group, because that's the chat I monitor the most, because I have to keep up with everyone in there. So if you DM me and I don't respond right away, or it takes a day or two, that's why. Things get buried sometimes, unfortunately. Telegram doesn't have a really good way to multitask messages. And Discord, I'm too much of a potato to figure it out. I am embarrassed. I am humiliated. But yeah, thank you so much for the $2 donation, Ashiato. Hi Dane, welcome to the stream. I'm getting a little overwhelmed. My head's really hurting. Okay. Got another donation from Lucky. Lucky the Fusky donated 22 NOx, Norwegian kroner. Okay. Okay, it was Norwegian. I was right the first time. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning. Lucky, thank you so much for that 22 Norwegian kroners. Curtis says you can learn all the theory in the world, but it amounts to nothing. You haven't practiced it in the real world. That's pretty deep, Curtis. That's some deep thoughts. I do like to get philosophical sometimes. That's like one of my things I do with some of my friends. Well, like say, if the glass is half empty, why do we insist that it's half full when in actuality, it doesn't really matter if it's half empty or half full. It just has water in it. But water in itself is not wet, but it makes things wet, but it doesn't make things wet. Let's not get into that subject, or I will confuse myself even more. Lexi says, I live in the blazing state of Arizona. What's a good way to be productive without overheating? Ooh, you mean like, okay, I'm assuming you're indoors and you have a fan or at least some form of aircon. Good way to be productive without overheating. You don't want to exercise. You don't want to do lots of manual labor, especially if you're trying to avoid burning up. And I know you're in Arizona. I know it gets super hot there. Use your creative skills. Maybe draw something, write some music, write a story, do some really light cleaning. That's what I do sometimes when I have no inspiration. I'll just start cleaning up the kitchen and stuff. Something I'm supposed to do already, but sometimes I fall behind. Got a donation from Jake the Fox. Donated $1. Says I actually did. Boy, thank you so much for the $1 donation, Jake. Yeah. Okay. A lot of people are asking about the Discord. It's for patrons only because if I make it public, I will get overwhelmed and the world will end for me. Ooh. Bolt the Progen. Yeah, I was at Picari's stream last night. Picari's an absolute sweetheart. She is my favorite furry YouTuber for the most part because there's a lot of the furry YouTubers I watch on a regular basis. I'm kind of biased because Picari and I are really good friends. So, yeah, I'm definitely a little biased. Elena Campos says, hey, Stormi, if you were to get an energy suit, who is the ideal maker? Either Sky Pro or More for Less. Anyone who's really good with non-canine suits. This was one of the random questions that pops up in my head. Yeah, it'd have to be somebody who is used to doing different types of species besides canines, because there aren't really a lot of kangaroo suits out there. And Orenji is a Sodaru, which is a kangaroo based off a carbonated drink. In my case, orange cream soda. Whew. Okay, my throat's starting to burn. Y'all give me just a second. Like my voice is getting raspy. It's weird. Ooh, okay. Alright. Absolute Loser says, hey, Stormy, what is the best Telegram groups new first should join to try and make new friends? Proceed with caution. But if you're looking to like meet up like with other local furries, look up local fur groups based on your location. Like let's say I live in Mississippi and we have furry groups in Mississippi. So I went to type in Mississippi furs in the Telegram search and it popped up. I saw MS Anthropomorphic, South MS Furs, South MS Furry Association. That's one of the ways to find local furry groups. But if you're looking to just like make furry friends regardless of geographical location, there are plenty of avenues to take in that regard. Something as simple as responding to somebody in a YouTube comment who's also happens to be a furry, you can be like, hey, follow me on Twitter. We should be friends. You know, little things like that. Social media is your best friend when it comes to making friends. Yeah, that's going to be the easiest way to make friends in my opinion. Skeledoodle says, I've been trying to get my art commissioned, but I haven't gotten a single commission in my 3 years of legit drawing. It made me really discouraged. How do you think I can get commissions? Use social media to the best of your ability. Advertise your work everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Amino. Let the world know that you are an artist and you do some amazing work, and share your prices, what you will and won't draw. Social media is going to be your best friend, like I said before, with making friends. That's going to be the best way to get your message out there. You have to use every available avenue. Like when I post video updates, I use Telegram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I don't just post it on YouTube because I know notifications on YouTube don't always work. And you have to assume the same thing with other social media sites. Like some people don't see my tweets, so I have them. I'd be like, hey, follow me on all of these sites because sometimes notifications don't work. So you have to consider every available avenue. It's a lot of work, but there are some sites that will let you post to multiple sites at the same time. I forget what they're called because I'm a big dummy ding dong, but they do exist. Okay. And we got a donation from Rainbow Tail Eevee again. Ooh. Oh God. It feels like bleach went up my nose. That hurts. Oh. That's really random. Rainbow Tail Eevee donated 10 kangaroos and says, enjoy some more roos. Then go trade them in for some snacks. Could I trade them in for some Dunkaroos? Are those still a thing? Does anybody know Dunkaroos? Like those little milk chocolate snacks? I don't even know. I don't even think they exist anymore. Wow, I'm old. Yeah, Rainbow Tail Eevee, I will do that. Thank you so much for that 10 kangaroos. Really appreciate it. And Jeremy donated $10. It says, I need to catch my breath again. That's why I'm going. Okay. Jeremy donated $10. Says, Stormi, you seem like the nicest person ever. Take my money now. Bat. Do you see what they're doing to... You need a name. What should I name my bat? Besides bat, that makes you sound like an object. But you are an object because you're a stuffed animal. But you are precious. So you need a name. You need a name. Jeremy, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Jake the Fox donated $1 and says, insert crazy message of how my boyfriend is on Telegram under my hashtag or number. But I am available on Discord. Jake the Fox, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Lee the Bat, Flyber, Daisy, Sunny, Spooky, Vlad, Galaxy. I like Galaxy. Yeah, I think there are other Galaxy the Bats, but you know, this isn't my persona. It's just Galaxy. It is, or Galaxy, or Nightmare. Ooh, I like Nightmare. Nebula. Oh my God, y'all are giving me all these good names now. I like Nebula. Nebula is really catchy. Nebula. Batty the Bat. Let's name him Potato. I like Nebula or Galaxy. One of those two. Or Ozzy. Oh my God, Jackie. Ozzy the Bat. Ooh. I love Ozzy's music. You getting me there, Jackie. You're really getting me in the sweet spot. So it's vote between Ozzy, Nebula, and Galaxy. One of those two. I'm okay, Cool Cat. I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. Vlad, Galaxy, Nebula, Moonshine. Patricia, Nebubat, Waluigi. Yeah. Soda Pop says, "Hey Stormy, what time are you ending the stream? Because it's like 8:30. I usually stop after about 2 hours. And in this case, probably going to be a little after 9. Yeah. Whew. I feel like I missed another donation. So if y'all please bear with me. Did I miss a donation? No, I didn't. But let's check Patreon just in case. Nope. Okay, I am caught up. Yeah. Galaxy, Nebula, Ozzy. I think I'm gonna stick with Ozzy, because I feel like all the other ones are kind of like, they are good names, but I feel like a lot of them have been overused. As far as other bats. So I think Ozzy is gonna be a good name. Ozzy, yes. Your name shall be Ozzy, and we shall be friends forever. So Ozzy the Bat. Okay. Rip that bat. Yeah, it's kind of a morbid thing now that I think about it. I remember that story. He thought it was a rubber bat. He thought it was a fake rubber bat, and it ended up being a real bat. That's kind of messed up. I bet he felt really bad after that, but... Now I don't want to name him Ozzy. I don't... I'll figure it out. The unnamed bat for now, I suppose. No, Alan, no. We could not call that bat such a name. No. No. A suit maker did something like that, and that got ugly really quickly. Um, yeah. Speedy baby, I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'm about to cause problems in my own state tonight and tomorrow, so it's all good. We have severe weather coming tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. We had severe weather, yes. Severe weather? Really, Stormy? Really? Severe weather yesterday. So, yeah. Um, Holy heck, Rick. Wow. Okay. Yeah, for sake of respect, I'm probably not going to call him Ozzy. So, Lucario, yes. Paul Powell donated $2. It says Beta Ada just hit 100K. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Beta is an absolute sweetheart. If you ever get to meet him, he's super adorable in and out of suit. He is so precious. I would argue to say he's kind of attractive. Not gonna lie. Um, he's really, really smart. He knows his stuff about the furry fandom. Um, but yeah, Paul Powell, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. Um, Batman, Tropicat, really? um, the okay, that was delayed. That confused me. Lucario, I have sort of. I know he collabed with what's his name, the really really popular musical artist that he collabed with. You probably know who I'm talking about. Post Malone. I think he collabed with him, and I heard Ozzy's voice and my voice just I heard Ozzy's voice and my heart just melted. I'm like, oh my god, he still has it. Oh, his voice gives me chills. Name the Bat Gerald. That's kind of a good name, Dips. I kind of like that. Um, okay, Hanini Boy says I found one sketchy furry group in the town, and that's it. It was marked as a church, no reviews, and someone's home address. I would agree. That's a little sketchy, Hanini Boy. Any other ways to befriend other furries? You might have to expand your scope a little bit. You might have to look for furry groups near a major city near you, because there might be local furries in that group, and you may not realize it. Let's say you live like, I don't know, you live in Illinois and you live in a suburb like 100 miles away from Chicago, and you might join a Chicago furry group, and there might be local furries in that Chicago furry group. Whew. Are there any furry cons in Mississippi? Soda Pop says. Yes and no. There's Method Fur Meet, which takes place either in Memphis, Tennessee, or Olive Branch, Mississippi. It's always one of those two. I don't really consider it a local furry con because it's at the very, very top of Mississippi, and I live at the very, very bottom of it. I'm actually closer to FWA than I am to Method Fur Meet. And FWA is 2 states over. So it's kind of weird how that works out. Whew. Emilio, I'm all ears if you have any ideas for a 70K special. I don't at the moment. I have lots of ideas, but like only one of them is really worthy for like a landmark of subscriber counts, if that makes sense. And that's the 100K special idea I had. Whew. Okay, getting really lightheaded. I need to breathe. Y'all just bear with me just a moment. This is why I don't go out in public. My immune system is probably really weak right now. GeoBoy84 says Gulfport or Biloxi. You trying to find me, GeoBoy? I don't live in those cities, but I'm kind of close to them. But you better not. Don't try to find me, please. Nick Lubas donated $20. It says, before I end up forgetting, gonna wish you and Trev a safe and happy Easter. And as always, much love to the both of you and everyone in this chat. Nick, same to you. I hope you have an awesome, happy, and safe Easter as well. I hope you all have an awesome Easter. Yeah, Nick Lubas, thank you so much for that $20 donation. Yay! Y'all are all mentioning cities I live nearby, and that's starting to scare me. Yeah, Skeledoodles, yes, I have seen Beastars. It was a little more R-rated than I expected. I used to live in South Texas, Skeledoodles. I used to live in Corpus Christi. I didn't like it there. Everyone was really mean to me, especially in school. Everyone was a bully. and all I wanted to do was just keep to myself and maybe make a few friends. But no, everyone had to make fun of me at that school. So no, I don't miss living in South Texas. San Antonio is really nice though. I will say it's a really nice city. Um, Pupsum donated $2 and says, "Hey, yeah, not much, but sending fuzzy love, hugs. You hear that, Batty? I guess we call you Batty for now. They're sending us fuzzy hugs, fuzzy love. We shall send them fuzzy love back. Yeah. Thank you so much for the. Where did it go? I was reading that. Pupsum, thank you so much for the $2 donation. How long have I been streaming for? I can't say. Hour and 25 minutes. So I have 35 minutes to go, which is not too long. Okay, Toby, I was reading it and you deleted it. Texas isn't a good place for LGBT or furries, just saying. Barry Red, it's way worse than Mississippi. It is way, way worse. We have pride events down here, but most of the state is not friendly towards us. But if you live like on the coast, like around the Biloxi area, there's a lot more acceptance. And luckily, I live close to that area, so it kind of works out. But there are still some not so nice people. Yeah, I don't know. There are jerks everywhere, so it's kind of like a universal thing. You're not always going to find nice people, unfortunately. Dan 2017 donated 2 maple syrups. Hey, Dan, thank you so much for the 2 maple syrups. And again, the pear. I have pears on my Animal Crossing island. My island is named Aoi Island, and Aoi is blue in Japanese. I have no originality. I just like color blue. Name the bat Chaos Emerald. I don't think it rolls off the tongue quite right. I think Chaos might be a good name. I think it's a little too long. Chaos Emerald's a little too long. Floey the Flower. Howdy. Hi, Stormi. I think I've been waiting an hour for you to answer this. I'm sorry. Do you have a favorite game, and who's your favorite character from that game? The Sonic the Hedgehog franchise? Miles Tails Prower is my favorite character. Congrats to Beta Ada Delota 2. Yes. Name the bat Owie. Well, I would say that's a good name, except he's not really blue. No, I don't see. Oh, there's a little bit of blue right there, so maybe. Beck Swiftpaw donated 5 maple syrups and says, "Hi, Stormi. Hope things are going well for you." They're going okay. As long as I don't watch the news, they're going great. I need to stop looking at the news so much. Y'all know why. But yeah, Beta just reached 100K. I keep getting that message. I'm like, that's awesome. I'm really proud of my Beta boy. Oh, I'm really tired. I got really lightheaded and faint. I want to look up something real fast. Okay, all right. I'm done with that. Yes, congrats on my floaty wagon, if y'all know what I mean. Skilly Doodle says, in my town, there's actually an annual Pride Parade downtown. See, we have something like that, but it's kind of like a convention. It's an outdoors convention. It's called Biloxi Pride. I think that's what it's called. I went to one last year, and there were other furries there. There were actual fursuiters at the Pride event. And I was fursuiting too, and it just made me so happy. It was like I was kind of like at a con because everyone's so nice. And I was getting hugs from everyone, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to go home. Yeah. Whew. Oh, Bex, I don't know if I thanked you, but thank you so much for the 5 maple syrups. Dan 2017 donated 2 maple syrups and says, just name the bat Batman. Okay, Batman. This is your new name. Yes. I can't think of any Batman references. That's why I'm going, yes. Dan 2017, thank you so much for the 2 maple syrups. Got a donation from Pyro Wolf, $5, and says, hi, Dad. Hope you and Mom are doing well. Miss y'all both and hope y'all are staying safe. Same to you, Pyro. Please stay safe in this not so safe time. I hope to see you all soon. I hope so as well. I miss my friends. Like, I can't go to any cons. I had plans on meeting so many people at FWA. We were going to have a Patreon meet, and now that's, like, gone. Totally canceled. So my next con, and if that's assuming it's not canceled and it's safe to go, is Megaplex. That might be my only con this year because everything's so up in the air. And the only reason I'm even going to that con is because Frey invited me. He was able to get a room. So, yeah, that might be the only con I go to. If y'all are at Megaplex, I will be there. Hey, Pyro, thank you so much for that $5 donation, and we love you, okay? Woo. Okay. Yes, woo. So the back could be Mr. Crawley. Ooh, maybe. Catboy says, I love you, Stormi. Aww. Bolt says, on Wednesday night, severe storms with F1 tornadoes that was a mile away hit my... Ooh, please tell me you're okay. Please tell me you didn't lose your house. Just please tell me something good. Yeah, GeoBoy84 says a lot of places. I think there's no way they're all getting groceries. Not a bot. It is totally up to you. I don't want to, like, beg people to donate, especially during this time. You could wear shirts. Answer me, says Super Bender. Okay, I answered you. What do you want me to answer? Did I miss a donation? No, I didn't. Okay. Welcome back, Shirai. Anatine says, okay, I gotta go, but Stormi, please take care of yourself and don't be afraid to take a break in the stream. I need like a be right back animation screen, kind of like what Picari has. I don't have one. I don't have a BRB screen at all. I'm not high tech enough for that, but eventually I'll get one. Woo, I literally exist for some reason. Don't we all? We're all just little things in this thing called the universe. Woo, where's Trebles? She is actually doing art commissions right now. She's in the living room doodling, doing some art. I am a fan of yours. Telegram me, Rivalo Wolf. Oh, are you the real Rivalo Wolf? Suspicious. I don't know about that. I can't tell because the chat's moving. Can't click. I can't do anything. Named about Bruce isn't Bruce Wayne. Dip says, man, Stormi, you went a long way. I remember how you had less than 0k subs. I remember that too. I still have like a few patrons from the very beginning when my channel started. I don't remember who suggested I start a Patreon, but whoever you are, you're the reason I have a roof over my head. You're one of the reasons, so I really appreciate that. I still have patrons from like when I first started my channel. I still have subscribers from when I only had like 50, 100 subscribers that still watch my content. Autumn soon depends on the relative timing of things. In the grand scheme of the universe, yeah, soon. But as far as we're concerned, I think we got a while. Hi, Autumn. Mikey Fox says, what time of the day you like Animal Crossing on, day or night? I like daytime. But unfortunately, mostly all I ever see is nighttime because I'm a night owl. I am an insomniac. Bolt says, no one got hurt and my house is fine. The tornado was 1 mile away. That's still too close for comfort. Tornado can be a mile away and still cause damage in some ways. Like damage to infrastructure, not having water for a few days, or electricity. That's usually the big two. Chloe the Flower says, should have known that. Thank you for noticing my comment. I'm going to go sleep now. It's nearly 3 a.m. in England. Yes, go get some sleeps. Happy Easter to you as well, okay? And you have a good night. Riley says, I'm done drawing you. I might send it to you. You could email it to me, stormyfolf@gmail.com, or send it over Twitter. But if you're sending art, I would probably just email it to me. That'd probably be the better way to send it. Y'all please give me just a minute. I am thirsty. What do you think of the animation meme community, Skelly Doodles? I kind of want to get involved in it. Because it seems like a lot of fun. The only thing I'm worried about are copyright claims because there's a lot of copyrighted music that animators use. And I'm like, how are y'all not scared of getting the ban hammer from YouTube? How are y'all not scared of getting demonetized? I am always an available option. Skelly Doodles. I want to learn more about animation before I try to start making animation memes. Not really good at it yet. AKA, the last animated video y'all saw is about the best thing I can do. I have a long way to go before I can do full-on animation memes. Becker, the Dutch Angel Dragon says, how do you feel when you do videos and live streams? Right, it depends on how I sleep. I didn't sleep well. So right now I feel kind of exhausted and out of it. Usually hot and sweaty. Those two are guaranteed. But I'm usually in a good mood otherwise because I'm having fun with myself. I'm like, it makes me feel good knowing that my content is helping someone out there. That's how I'm able to stay happy. Like, I feel like I serve a purpose, if that makes sense. I feel like I have a purpose in life. And I'm coughing. I hope I'm wrong about Megaplex. What do you mean, Megaplex being canceled? I hope it's not canceled. Riley the Fox says, I want some thunderstorms. I actually enjoy them. Me too. I mean, that kind of makes sense because my name is Stormi. Kind of peaceful. Yeah, I like summer stormy weather. The ones that happen just before you go to bed. Those are the best. Keep up the good work, Bradley Paul says. Thank you. Nick Luba says, it looked good, though. Not a bad start. I'm trying. Woo. A good place to start would be tweening, a simple head bop or something. I don't even know how to do tweening. Wait, I kind of do. I'm guessing it's kind of like keyframing. That's what it sounds like, but I'm a noob when it comes to animating. I have a long way to go. I scanned my drawings, and then I chroma keyed them into Vegas Pro because I don't have a tablet, and I can't draw with a mouse to save my life. So I need to get a tablet first before I take animation really seriously. So I got a long way to go. Autumn Bree says, your vids are the best. Happy Easter. Same to you, Autumn. You have a wonderful Easter as well, and I really appreciate the thoughts on my vids. How dare two people dislike this? People don't have to like me if they don't want to. It is what it is. I could solve world hunger, and there will be people out there who despise me for it. So it doesn't matter what you do in this world, somebody's gonna hate you. So I'm just like, whatevs. Not everybody has to like me. I mean, it's kind of a luxury that people like me to start with, to be honest. Like, people don't have to watch my content, but, I'm grateful that people do watch my content. Yes, I did, Jacob. Everybody's telling me that beta made it to 100K. It's awesome. You also pronounce and say my name, Becker, name correctly, perfectly as well. That's awesome. Yay. Need keyframes to tween. Yes. Okay, Curtis. So I'm kind of right. Okay. Let me see. Hold on just a second. Mother of God. An hour and 38 minutes. So I've got 22 minutes. My head hurts. It's raining in my city. It's not raining here yet, but it's supposed to rain here soon. Cool Cat Alley. It was a total opposite for me. I did some not so smart things. I would go outside and just stand in the rain and watch the lightning strike the trees in front of me. I have videos of me doing that. Oh, that was fun. Totally not dangerous at all. Sarcasm. Yeah, so how come there's not a day called Fulf Day? I don't know. Fulfs are kind of common. We're not, I don't want to say we're not special, but like, we need to like do something really special if we're gonna like earn our own special day. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Gas the Dragon, welcome to the stream. Ponzi the Weirdo says, how can I find furry friends near me if there isn't even a Facebook group for furries from my country? Ponzi the Weirdo, it really depends on how far you want to go. There are places in the United States where you might be hundreds of miles away from other furries. And in kilometers, that's an even bigger number. So you may just you might have to bite the bullet and try to connect with other furries internationally. And I'm assuming that if you live in Europe, traveling from one country to another, you can drive through multiple countries in an entire day. You can't do that in the U.S. So you might have to look at it from that perspective. I wish I could offer a better answer to this because I understand how frustrating it might be, especially if you don't have a way to drive around, to transport yourself, if that makes sense. That was a bad answer. I'm so sorry, Ponce. Please forgive me. Um, Lucario, my email is stormyfolf@gmail.com. Yes, Easter is indeed tomorrow. Not, you should buy a furry on the deep web. No! Oh, I bought a furry on the deep web. Cops called. You won't believe what happens next. Oh, God. Heck me. My heckin' throat hurts. Probably out of luck if you live in St. Helena. St. Helena, where's that? Thunder McHowell says, I can't watch the chat. I'm in a tractor at the moment. It's okay, Thunder. You working and watching the stream, though. You need to be careful. Why are you on a tractor this late? Wait, I'm guessing it's like still daytime where you're at. Not finding other not finding other furries in my country is a big mood. New Zealand furry check. Hanini boy, I know a furry that lives in New Zealand. I know several furries that live in New Zealand. You know Sparky Bites, Sparky Can Do, the suit maker and YouTuber. They live in New Zealand, so yeah, there are other furries there. But maybe not as many as you were thinking, but there are definitely furries there. Gosh darn it, I wish I could help you because I don't live in New Zealand, and I to be honest, I only know like 2 furries that live in New Zealand, and I live in the U.S., so I'm not really that much help, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Absolute Loser says Minneapolis, St. Paul's supposed to get 6 inches of snow. Glad I live north from there. Snow's a myth. I wish snow were real. It never snows where I live, ever. Maybe once every 10 years. And it's like a dusting of snow if you get any snow. Zoomer the Green Fox says, Stormy, you inspire everybody around you. Don't let any hater get in your head. I try my best. I think one of my biggest insecurities is I try to help everyone and I don't know my own limits. I will respond to people at 4:30 in the morning, half asleep, while I'm in bed because I want to help them. I want to answer their questions. I don't want them to feel like I'm ignoring them. And I don't know my own limits. I don't let myself cool down. I don't know how to take breaks. This is like a weekly problem, and trouble gets onto me for it a lot. Who? We got a donation from the Moon. Donated $5. It says, "What did you think of the Sonic movie? And did you stay past the credits?" I thought it was absolutely amazing and adorable and hilarious and all things good. It was very wholesome. And did you stay past the credits? Yes, I did. I was told by several people to stay past the credits. And I was probably going to stay past them anyway when I saw that animation going on. Now I'm going to go practice some reconnaissance. He's here. I found him. I just hope I'm not too late. Oh, if these readings are accurate, he's here. I found him. I just hope I'm not too late. Yeah, that scene is burned into my retinas. I have it memorized word for word and what everything looks like. I could probably animate the scene myself at this point. I am obsessed with Tails, as you might be able to tell behind me, all the Tails plushies. So yeah, that scene's really important to me. I'm really, 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 really looking forward to part 2. I hope it still happens. Moon, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And if you are another Sonic fan, hi from one Sonic fan to another. Ooh, my head hurts. Jalen says, I live in the USA. I can't find any furries. You are in Illinois. I guarantee you there are other furries there. I have a patron who's from Illinois, and they are a furry, and they have lots of furry groups. So don't give up. There are furries in Illinois, I promise you. Emilio says, you're one of the most wholesome furry YouTubers. I try. I don't really find pleasure in hurting people's feelings and being a haha funny jokester or just trolling people. That was me when I was a lot younger, and I like it kind of hurt me when I would make fun of people back then. I'm like, wow, I was a jerk, and now this person's gonna stay depressed the rest of the day. They might even do something to themselves. I can't live with that. That's one of the reasons I don't want to hurt people's feelings, and I just don't find pleasure in it. Like, I'd rather help someone than hurt them, because then they could help themselves and then help other people, and then the world becomes a better place. That's how it works out in my head, I guess. But But yeah, when I was a lot younger, I believed all the troll furry nonsense, I guess you could say. And the irony was, I was like looking at furry art all the time, but whenever I talk about furries with other people, I'm like, yeah, they're cringe. I was so in denial. I was so in denial about being a furry. That's one of the other stories I want to talk about is how I became a furry, and that's something I really want to do when I also get around 100K. I should have mentioned that earlier. That was a different person back then, a different person. Get it? Because person puns. Right. Hi, Floofy Chill. Welcome back. Bolt says a few weeks, a friend of mine on Roblox got hit by F3 tornado. Good thing is him and his neighborhood is fine, but they had lots of damage. That is terrifying. Trouble has been through multiple tornadoes. She could tell you just about everything you'd want to know about a tornado. Jax the Husky says you were one of the first furry YouTubers I watched. Aww. Skilly Doodle says if you need a general understanding of animation, I'd highly recommend checking out Crown Prince and Alan Becker's animation tutorials. That last name sounds familiar. Alan Becker. They help so much. Oh, okay, Skilly Doodles. I'll consider it. Jackie Wolf donated £2 and says, were you in that river? Denial. Yeah, it was the worst. I almost drowned. I don't want to relive that experience. Jackie Wolfie, thank you so much for the £2. Ooh. Okay, we got I hit my nose. Just under 15 minutes. I wish I didn't have severe anxiety. It interferes with everything. Cool cat, that is a big, fat, gigantic mood. I cannot talk. My lips are getting dry. I need more water. You're breaking the magic. Oh, I always do. Have you seen BNA yet? I don't know what that is. Is it B-Stars? I've seen B-Stars. Got a donation from Volta Dutchie again. Donated $2 and says, headed out. Have a good night, Stormy, and big hugs. You have a good night as well, Volt. And thank you so much for that $2 donation. Becker says, I do watch your other videos, plus your recent one is just animated. I also laugh a lot at your vids because they're funny and helpful. Like I try to be helpful and funny at the same time because, nobody wants to listen to a droning professor go on and on and on about, and that's why Mars is red. No, I like to throw in a few jokes here and there to keep people captivated and entertained while at the same time try to educate them on what the furry community is all about. Got a donation from Thunderstorm Cat 2003, donated $2. It says, any furries near West Virginia? Wow, that you're from a rural state as well. I'm from Mississippi. I don't know any furries from West Virginia personally, but there's no doubt a few furries there. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. I really hope you're able to find some local furs. As if you live like in the middle of nowhere, that's always a challenge. And there are furries in Michigan dips. I know a few. Bartolomej Rota says, thank you for reading my comment. Also, love your videos and you. Oh, you're welcome. Have you seen Cats Don't Dance? Yes, I have. And I like that movie, and I also won't watch it anymore because that was one of my ex's favorite movies. So I kind of I associate it with my ex, so it's hard for me to watch it. There are other movies I can't watch for that reason, but I did like the movie itself. Do you play Animal Crossing? Yes, I do, Sobbing Marie. I play it every day. Is it okay that I like poodling? Frida says, yeah, I poodle too. Is that a cosmic plush? Yes, it is. It's a cosmic bat. Bolt says, it's fun to talk to you, and I can't wait for quarantine to be over. That's a big mood. I want quarantine to be over as well. I'm tired of this, all this mess. I don't have the words. I'm too dumb for words right now. Ooh. Yeah. Have you watched Beastars before? Jackson says, yes, I have. I finished the entire season. Ooh. Have you seen Music Makes You Lose Control? Yes, I have. I've seen that meme. I find it hilarious and confusing. It looks like that pyramid of cheese like starts losing its mind. I don't know. Poodling is okay. Yes, it is. Do you know any furries in Utah, Shaman? Yes, I do. One of my patrons is a furry from Utah. Matan says, I'm really upset that there are only about 10 furries in my entire country. And I can't talk to them. Do you have any recommendations how to meet furry internationally? If you mean like talking to them online, there are several groups to meet up with other furries. You can meet up with a furry in this chat. But as far as like meeting furries internationally from a physical perspective, you don't have a lot of options there, especially if you're not old enough. And I don't want you to like get in trouble breaking the law or trying to meet another furry because you're not old enough to like. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. I don't think a lot of us can meet each other right now with this quarantine going on. Who? Okay, I need more water. Getting extra lightheaded. I think it's been a while since I talked this fast in a stream. My jaw is getting a workout. Same with my voice. What did you like about Beastars? Skyfall says. Legoshi. Legoshi is a sweet, wholesome being who's just trying to control his instinct. He's trying to be a good boy, and he's very wholesome. What are your thoughts on British furs? What's his name? What's the grouchy furry YouTuber that's British and he really loves tea? Y'all know who I'm talking about. What's his name? Artemis. Yeah. I imagine all British furries are like that. No, I'm just kidding. No, I have several British furry friends. They're just as cool as any other furries. Oh God, but I do find British accents really attractive, so I'll say that. Whew. Okay, that felt really good getting that out. Have you played Team Sonic Racing before? I actually have it on Steam. Hi Puro. Hi, welcome back, Soda Pop. Do you know any Arizona furries? I do actually. I know several. James says, hey, what's up? Nothing much. Tired. My nose hurts. So does my head. I'm probably going to get something to eat and respond to my new patrons after the stream's over. I follow Artemis too. He is hilarious. He's quite good. His content is marvelous. I watch Ashens too. He's not a furry, but I do watch Ashens. His content is just, it's on point. It's amazing. Artemis Wishfoot, Corey Coyote, Cosmic Wolfie, and Tamari Lion. They are all Brits. Skilly Doodle says, don't forget to check my email about the tar suit. It's called Tar Suit, and I even included a video that shows walking in that suit. I think I replied to that one, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm having deja vu. But I'll let you know. What would you recommend to a furry whose family really doesn't like furries? I have to be really solid snake about it. Now, where's that box I had to hide it in? Jackie Wolf, try to keep it under wraps. You don't have to tell them that you're a furry. That's one thing I want to say to everyone. You are not under obligation to tell your parents you are a furry. If it makes you uncomfortable, you don't have to do it. But if they find out, there are several videos you can show them. CNN did a special on furries. Majira did a video explaining furries to parents. I think Pakari did one. No, Beta did one. Beta did a really good one on that topic. And Moms of Furries is another great channel you can show to them because they are literally moms who have furry kids. No, really. They are human kids who are furries. And they are moms who are also furries. So you could show them that. That'd probably be your best bet. Oh, I need to slow down. I need to breathe. Y'all, just give me a second. Oof. I'm making all the weird noises. We got 5 minutes. Okay, what we're gonna do for the 5 minutes? Jack's Corner. I'm tired. Nick Lubas speaking about Beastars. Saw a clip of it dubbed with an audio from Ed and Eddie. Oh my god. Two of my favorite British furs are Beauty of the Base and Flame. That's who I was thinking about earlier, Sparkle Storm. We were talking about Flame earlier. Flame's hilarious, and Beauty of the Base, their content and their suit making is god tier. I wish I could commission them. What's your opinion on Skull Dogs? I'd like to see more of them. Mephala Can't raid. Um, Ooh, Dip says, I don't think anyone loved Michigan in here. Is it the cold weather that makes you all miserable in Michigan? Now, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. The hot weather down here makes me miserable, so we kind of got a thing in common with the weather, I guess. Like, it's too hot down here, it's too cold up there. Um, no, Beauty of the Base is British, but they did visit Australia recently. Um, Corey says, I'm back. Had to leave my thing early. Was about to lose my temper at it. Are you okay, Corey? Are you okay? Do you need a hug? I bolt the Persian. I'll see you later. I'm about to head out myself. My head is pounding. What kind of potato is your favorite and why? Like mashed, boiled? None of them. I don't eat potatoes. I protect the potatoes. Storm Bowley, however, he loves his potatoes mashed. Baked potatoes are his least favorite. He likes boiled potatoes to some degree. Mashed potatoes are his favorite, though. Um, Soda pop, yeah, it's too hot. It's in the 80s down here, which isn't really that hot. When you get into the 90s, it starts to get a little uncomfortable. But that's what I'm used to because I am from the South, where it's always hot and it doesn't snow. Cold weather, on the other hand, is my worst enemy. Because it's dry and it messes with my sinuses and my nosebleeds. It's just not a fun time. Need another sip of water. Oh, oof. It's almost empty. Eh. We got a donation from Mountain DeWolf. Donated $2. It says, just realized I've been subbed for 2 years now. I remember you from the beginning when we were you with me when we did those Spyro streams? Like way back and I had that potato camera where it was like 2 frames per second and the audio wasn't good and I was screaming because I couldn't beat treetops. I had a bad temper. But Mountain Wolf, thank you so much for the $2 donation. And thank you for subbing to me for so long. As Sky Storm donated $2 and says, good night, meow. Also, this was Thunderstorm. But now it's Sky Storm. What storm's coming next? Sky Storm, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Shenzi, I used to play RuneScape. Ooh, back in high school. That goes way back, but I don't play it anymore. Totators, tofu potatoes. I don't know. Got a donation from Nick Lubas. Donated $5. It says last minute donation. So, yee. Hey, Nick. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I really appreciate it. You have a good night, okay? Ooh, my throat's really starting to hurt. Corey says, I got both extremes here in Kentucky. I've been to Kentucky. The scenery is beautiful. The mountains are really pretty. Whew. Okay, the chat is still going too fast for me to keep up with. Bye-bye, floofies. How are y'all handling the quarantine, by the way? Just thought I'd ask the chat. Last minute question before I go. Because I'm starting to get cabin fever a little bit, and I am an introvert. So we're going on like how many weeks now? Yeah, it's like 80 degrees down here, and it's humid. It's like, it's not great weather, but it could be worse. Yeah. Dip says, it's been well for me. It just gives me another reason to stay inside. That's a mood. I stay inside all the time. That's one of the things I'm not bothered about is when you have to stay inside. The things that bother me are seeing other people suffer and trying to get food and trying to pick up supplies. But mostly watching other people suffer and not being able to do anything about it. And I have a friend with COVID-19, so it's bothering me in a bad way. So I try not to think about it too much. Yeah, we definitely have some nice scenery, Corey says. Can't see it because the you-know-what. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, YouTube says we can talk about it. I just can't really, like, offer solutions. I'm not allowed to. Because I'm not a doctor. Yeah. Have you heard of the Ampwave species? Yes, Skelly Doodles. I really want to do a video on that species whenever Slumber Yote develops them a little more. I already talked to her about it. She said she's cool on the idea. I just need to wait for her to develop the species a little more so I have content to work with. If I talk about them now, it would be like a 2-minute video because there's not enough information to go by and there aren't enough Ampwave sonas to go around. So I need to work a little more. I need to wait a little more, I should say, before I do that. That's good, Michael. You're doing terrible, Nomad. I'm sorry. Uh, yeah. It's really weird how everything is mostly essential down here, except for entertainment venues. That's about it. Everything else is still open, so it's kind of weird. The mall itself finally closed like a week ago. That's weird. That should have been closed weeks ago, not a week ago. Um, yeah, Curtis, I feel the same way. And they're talking about the same thing. It's too early. I don't want to get like into like debates, but I think it's too early to consider that. We don't want to like have a relapse, if you know what I mean. Hi, Corvus. Corvus, you came in at unfortunately a bad time. I'm about to leave. Nomad the Wolf. Social media, Facebook groups. That was a really nasty burp. Indigestion burp. That was horrible. God, that tasted so nice. It was like vomit in burp form. No, gross. Do not want. Let's not talk about that ever again. Mafela says, want some noodles, please? I want yakisoba. I want miso soup. I have not had miso soup in a month. I can't get miso soup anywhere unless it's from a store. And store miso soup is nowhere near as good. It tastes terrible. Fresh miso soup is amazing. 10 out of 10. Yeah, Nomad, I'm sorry. If they're not going to allow social media, you don't really have a lot to work with, unfortunately. It's going to be kind of tough to like meet or talk with other furries in case they're banning social media. And YouTube's technically social media, so that's Sky says, have you met Nas Hyena Fluke? I have met Nas. I have not met Fluke. Do hope we get to visit one another's island in the future. Corey, you can visit my island whenever you want. I can even get you some oranges and peaches for your island. I think I'm actually good on peaches, but oranges, I don't have too many of those. I like egg drop soup. Skilly Doodle says, I want to eventually make an amp wafer soup with working speakers and LEDs. Yes, I would love something like that. I would love to like make an amp wave version of Stormi because I'm kind of into the whole tech thing as well, but like I didn't really consider it when I was making my persona. I was kind of basic because all I could think of was, I want to make a canine. I didn't consider the fact that other species exist. um, yeah, Dips, I hope it gets better too. It's not affecting me too bad because I already stay inside to start with. It's too hot outside. Do you like Pokemon? DJ Pika Gamer says. Yes, I do. Raichu's my favorite Pokemon. Okay. I'm going to stop right here because my throat is really hurting and it's 2 hours and 3 minutes in. Wolfinator, happy birthday. Yeah. Okay, my voice really does hurt. It's been 2 hours, 3 minutes. I'm going to call it a night. It's been a lot of fun talking to y'all. Y'all are seriously all super special, awesome. I don't really like onions, sucketeers. I will do another stream soon, probably the week after next. I do streams every 2 weeks no matter what. Like, I love doing streams, but I like doing regular videos too. So, yeah. If y'all enjoyed the stream, give it a like. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Subscribe if you haven't. Share it with the other furry friendos. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to respond to my new patrons. Then I'm going to eat. It's been a lot of fun talking to y'all. And I will see you all in the next video or stream. Yeah. If I do Animal Crossing, it's going to be on Twitch, Corey. I'm going to do it on Twitch. Because YouTube is for my furry side. Twitch is for my gaming side. Yeah, Corey, and everyone, I will talk to y'all all later, okay? Hope y'all have a good night and be safe. Okie dokie. Bye-bye.